Support großgeschrieben wird. Du suchst gleichgesinnte Streampartner? Du brauchst Hilfe beim Einrichten? Oder suchst einfach ein paar gute Streamer, denen du zuschauen kannst? Dann ist WAS genau das Richtige für dich. Wir machen kleine Streamer groß. Infos unter we-r-streamers.de. Wir freuen uns auf dich. WAS, das Streaming-Netzwerk.
Servus YouTube, was geht, Alter? Heute das wichtige Spiel vor den Niners gegen die Minnesota Vikings, ja? Wir holen uns den, wie heißt es da, der Helm zieht man halt ab. Bei den Bayern zieht man die Lederhose aus, man zieht den halt den Hut ab, also let's go. Push dich, Alter. Ja! Ich bin gehypt heute, Alter. Aber was sagst du denn? Wieder Becher Kaffee? Geil, oder? Und er sagt zu mir, er ist nicht der King, ja? Also er ist nicht so der Burner, sagt er zu mir. Sehen wir gleich, Alter. Erster Angriff, direkt Touchdown, oder was? Oh, ich hab direkt Kickoff, Alter. Ich hasse das. Ja, ich spiele mit 3 geilen Verletzten, mit McCaffrey, Bosa und... Er spielt so, Alter.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift.
Er fängt den Ball in den Mann! Ja, das habe ich vor, ja. Also ich will, wenn dann, wenn ich so richtig krass in Führung bin, das sage,
Second and 10, McCarthy.
Yes, Alter! Das ist schon mal gut, Alter! Alter, yes, Alter!
The first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Play action now with Purdy.
Oh.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings.
Das war dumm, ja. Freude und dann. Ich hab's gleich beim Wurf. Ich hätte laufen sollen. Das CMC ist auch da. Ich dachte, er ist verletzt eigentlich. Wie ist eigentlich?
And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody.
Konzentration war kurz weg, ist jetzt wieder da. Ich muss noch ein Stück Kaffee trinken, Alter.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On play action now, McCarthy. He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass caught by
Boah,
his
ich hätte ihn
tight
so,
end.
also wenn er kommen wäre, ich hätte ihn so wegkriegst, Alter. So wegkriegst du von das.
Short of the 30.
Boah.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Boah, McCaffrey ist schon da. Geil, Alter. Dann kann es was Gutes machen mit McCaffrey.
Interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On second down, here's McCaffrey.
Was hat der für eine... Da kommt schon kein Meter Kloffe.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Got to him right.
Wie früh so ein...
And it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Vikings football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he runs
Wo
into
grün
a
sehen?
wall there.
Wo muss ich grün sehen, dass ich rennen kann? Digga, wo soll ich da? Ich sehe rechts und links grün, wo ich hinrennen soll, ja? Dann...
That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Diamador Lenore! And he's gonna go! It's a
Pick 6! Baby!
Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to
Yes,
do too
Alter.
much to make up for that mistake and instead
Viel zu
they
spät.
snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you
Viel zu
have to learn
spät
from.
einfach, Alter. Ich bin so
Do not
dumm,
be a
Alter.
mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights.
Aber ich glaube, ich habe es ja schwächer rausgefunden mittlerweile.
Touchdown of the contest.
Also, ich glaube, ich weiß, wie ich ihn brechen kann heute. Weil ich muss gucken. Was würde lang... Gucken, dass ich seine... Also ich meine Cornerbacks gut stelle, dass ich seine Interceptions fange. Ich bin schon der dritte, glaube ich, gewesen jetzt.
Turn coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Wir spielen genauso weiter wie eben.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he won't get
Damit ist keine Chance, Alter, da hat er.
defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that
Das war
play
natürlich,
just as
wenn
it
ich
gets to the
mein,
line of
was?
scrimmage.
Das, nein, nicht.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Jones once more.
Ich gebe vorher schon die Freigabe für einen Hitty-Stick, aber die kommt einfach nicht.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he won't
Sag doch, durch mein
salvage that. It's a loss
Defense
on the play.
kommt heute nicht durch, Alter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline, and
Das ist eigentlich, man kann es ja so sagen, es ist ein Brüderduell heute.
No time at all to try and
Oder?
escape and react. Instead, it goes
Könnte man auch
back.
so sagen.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it.
Da steht aber zu einfach frei, Alter.
46. They get 13 on the pickup.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no.
It's for him from the 46. They give to Jones, right side. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final
Oh, also Squad aber schon das 7-0. Wir machen es entspannt heute, ja.
Set up for another play. We've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Counterplay, Jones.
Du meinst bei
He's caught behind the line for a loss.
FSL oder was? Bei den Chiefs meinst du?
It's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Now it's McCarthy. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on
Bist du
that one.
Jäger?
And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, they
Was
call
gibst du mir
that
dafür?
money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Lass uns mal nach dem Spiel entspannt quatschen, ja? Können wir bestimmt auf den Nenner, ja?
But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he'll go down. Looks like
Der hat ihn gekriegt. Das ist ein normaler.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So now here's 3rd and 5. McCarthy to throw it. That's caught for the first.
Eine Sekunde zu spät, Alter.
The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a TJ Hawkinson touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every round,
Aber der Ball war voll der
tight
Linie.
ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker.
Alles gut.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that
Ja,
first down.
das ist halt der nächste Punkt, ja. Nachdem ich mir den geholt habe, gedraftet habe. Ayuk hat auch einen neuen Vertrag unterschrieben. Glaube ich, wenn ich es recht weiß. Aber ich habe jetzt kapiert, was du gemeint hast mit Ash R2 drücke, wenn nichts mehr hast. Ich hab gerade mal 10 Yards gelaufen, ja.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action.
Come on, die Flagge, come on.
Before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Genau, dass er jedes Mal
Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings trying to make some noise before halftime. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give to Jones. Clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Was? Ich schaue gerade Niners zu. Gerade.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Ja,
That
gut,
is
das so.
incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Digga, was ist los mit dir, Alter? Alter.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
Nee, nicht mit dir.
Target hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Sag dem Trader Bescheid.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. He's out in the clear. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a
Jo,
first
sind wir
down,
verletzt von
I
denen.
promise you this, Kate. I
Solange er von mir auch noch
promise you.
verletzt ist, ist alles gut.
They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Na, ich habe halt jetzt das ungefähr, was du mir gesagt hast, ja?
On 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll go down.
Ich laufe ganz entspannt mein Ding runter.
That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Vergesse ich auch nicht.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2.
Hat einen Save gehabt, ja.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's McCaffrey.
Dumm, Alter.
Defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on down.
Na komm, dann fuckt mich einfach nicht ab während dem scheiß Spiel mit so einer verfickte Sache. Schreibt mir doch so einen Scheiß nach dem Spiel, Alter. Also nicht du, aber die, wo man gerade auf Discord schreibt. Alter, schreibt mir so einen Scheiß einfach nach dem Spiel, Alter. Das ist nur ein Spiel, kleiner Bernd im Spiel, Alter. Packt mich einfach ab, Alter.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game into so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Voila. Das war keine
It's
Absicht.
Jones on the toss. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the
Einfach Discord
ground,
zu,
leaving
ja.
them with 3rd and long.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Hutchinson reels it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After 3
Alter, das ist ein
quarters,
langes Spiel, Alter. Das ist so langweilig, das Spiel, Alter.
able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ich bin einfach so dumm, Alter.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll get it out.
Wer bleibt denn noch so im Ding noch stehen, Alter?
2 yards on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Jones once more.
Hübungen die Hälfte mal, Mann, Alter.
That's enough for the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground.
Alle würden
Incomplete.
fangen.
Defender
Das
winning
war
that
super.
rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Und zu mir was sagen, aber er macht's doch selber, Alter. Nicht ab, Alter.
Looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Was für dann alles geht,
Out
Alter.
of Alabama, there on the tackle.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Oh, jetzt schreibt er mal.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Soll sich die Regel durchlesen.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here he is to throw.
Genau, Alter, leg mich fett am...
Intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This is Jones on the handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. To throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice...
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take over.
Jetzt ruhig bleiben, Alter. Ruhig bleiben, Alter.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure,
vergessen, dass ich meinen Huffinger fortgebe, ja?
Created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ja, ich glaube, ich gehe in die Verlängerung. Ich mir reicht ein Field Goal, gell?
Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking for a target. He put everything he had into this one.
Problem ist, ich krieg halt bei dem kein lange Bilder, egal was er hat, ich muss doch vorne rauskommen.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Now to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Ah, leck mich am Arsch, Spiel, Alter.
Ivan Pace has got it. season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of
Ja, ich muss alles nach vorne werfen.
quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds.
Wie soll ich denn da laufen? Ich habe keinen Laufspielzug gegen den
You hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to
Ja, das bringt mir trotzdem nichts.
that throw.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ja, zum Glück habe ich den Ball. Ich mache es entspannt jetzt, ja.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this one does not go
Ich soll
far.
kurze Bälle werfen. Dann werfe ich kurze Bälle. Ist kein Problem.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy.
Ah,
Pick him off again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings.
der war frei, aber da stellt sich wieder vorne drauf. Ich hab keinen Bock mehr auf das Game, Alter. Packt mich dieses Huren-Game ab, Alter.
First in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Ja, macht aber wahrscheinlich so.
10 yards on the play.
Mach ich mir wahrscheinlich gar nicht. Fuck die Liga langsam ab, Alter.
Ooh, I like like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This is Jones.
Genau.
Bring it to the end
Oder
zone.
ist Spinner da?
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Alles gut, wenn Bokasch kann, ja, das ist gut. Wenn Bokasch kommt, ist gar nicht schlecht ist.